The sign of the Idaho quadruple murder has been taped off for the last 4 months with no access.
What's up, guys? True Crime King back again. All right, so the Idaho house, 1122 King Road, as we all know, has been taped off. There's been guards outside since the killings, November 13th, right? So, apparently, NewsNation has got access to the house. So, I'm interested, right? Are you guys? Let's see what they got. Here we go.
Access to anyone until now. This is what the house looks like today. Our NewsNation crew now able to walk up that driveway after months of extensive coverage and get a better look. You can see every window and doorway is boarded up, the property enclosed with a tall...
Oh, don't tell me that all they have is the outside.
Chain fence, yellow tape still up, and it's guarded by security. NewsNation's Alex Capriello is live for us in Moscow, Idaho. And
I mean, I hope they have more than this. NewsNation crew gets access to Idaho killing house, right? So we would all assume, including me, that they got access to inside the house.
Alex, you were granted access to a space very few people get a chance to see.
Nicole, that's right. As you know, I've been covering this case for several months now, but never before have I ever actually been able to stand that close to the crime scene. As you can see right now, I'm back on the street. That's because we just learned that after our exclusive reporting aired last night on Banfield, the security team that you see right here behind me completely barred my access to the home. But even still, I had enough time back there to gain a fresh perspective on both the crime and the accused killer.
Up close and personal, NewsNation was granted access to the Moscow, Idaho murder house like no one has. Private security, on duty 24/7, led me to the back of the home, a place that's off limits to everyone except law enforcement.
So is it tough?
You can see the back of the home from the fucking street at the top of the hill. I mean, they're claiming that they got, I guess they can actually walk on the property, but as far as being able to see, I mean, someone could just send a drone up. I mean, we all want to see the inside, right?
To be in charge of monitoring all this?
No, just make sure no one comes back here is really all the main thing that we're in.
Yeah, preserve the house. Make sure no one goes in the house and messes with the crime scene. That's their job. Very simple.
Charge of.
Yeah.
But as you can see, it's not fenced in, so, you know, people can walk.
Yeah, see? Look, these people park up here on this street all the time, every day, and they can see right behind the house where these guys are claiming to have exclusive access to. I mean, anybody can drive up here and see the back of the house, right?
Around and take pictures.
These private guards work 12-hour shifts every day. When a shift swap occurs, the guards will run a perimeter check, making sure the crime scene hasn't been tampered with. They allowed me to approach the door where accused murderer Brian Kohberger allegedly entered before carrying out the massacre of 4 University of Idaho students.
Well, we know he exited for 100% fact, right? Because Dylan saw him exit.
The scene froze.
So, we know he didn't enter through the 3rd floor, right? Like Drunk Turkey Show said, because there's no stairs that go to the 3rd floor from the outside.
In time, the backyard littered with reminders of the fun these college kids once had.
But obviously...
Yep, White Claws. I'm sure all the girls love those White Claws.
The big change here, everything boarded off. Windows, doors. This is presumed to be the door that the murderer first used to get inside the home.
Kohberger is locked up less than 2 miles from the crime scene. Latah County jailers keep him closed off, but even still, he's not completely isolated from his fellow inmates. Sources with intimate knowledge from inside the jail say a new inmate was recently brought in and immediately harassed Kohberger from afar. I'm going to kill you, Koberger, the source claims the new inmate shouted. It was harassment that...
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these guys, especially, this is just county jail, right? Most of these guys that are in this county jail aren't in there for what Koberger's in there, murder or whatever, right? But, you know, who knows? Maybe it is one of them people that could or would actually follow through with that threat. But I'm sure Koberger is already in a private cell by himself, awaiting this trial anyway, right? I mean, once he's, and if he's convicted and then goes to the state prison, then he'll probably get a shared cell, right? Unless he just can't go anywhere without someone wanting to kill him. Then he'll just be thrown in the hole and forgot about. If he doesn't get the firing squad, right? But, yeah, that's the end of the video. I mean, that's all they had. I thought we were going to be able to see the inside of the house. Disappointed. But, hey, we saw some access that people don't get, right? Smash that like button. And until next time, True Crime King, out.